now it's 8 a.m. and I'm currently getting ready for school. I wasn't planning on recording anything today, but I was like, you know what? Why not do a little day in my life? Especially since the most recent video I posted is actually doing pretty decent, and I'm excited. I'm happy that it's doing good. I think this year will be the year that my YouTube really pops off because I want to start focusing on it more. So I go to school Monday, Wednesday, Friday. However, I only have one class each of those days. I also just recently started using tinted moisturizer and I love it. Where has this been my entire life? I've been mixing it on my hand with the Armani Glow Enhancer and it makes it super dewy, super smooth. Mix, mix, mix. Boom. Like, that is so smooth. That is amazing. I love that consistency. Back to what I was saying. I only have one class each of those days. On Mondays and Wednesdays, I have a 1 hour and 15-minute finance class. And on Fridays, I have a separate 3-hour finance class. Can you guys believe I'm the only girl in that 3-hour class? And I have absolutely no idea what is going on. Because one, I can't just sit still for 3 hours straight. Technically, it's 2.5 hours, but it feels like it's more. And just listen to this professor talk about crazy economics, financial institutions, yada yada yada. I'm putting all these equations filled with so many letters on the board and I'm like, what is going on? This is honestly why I prefer remote or online classes, because if I'm lost, I can very easily guide myself as I'm learning. But if I'm lost during a lecture, especially one as long as that, not only do I feel discouraged, but then I have to go home and teach myself what I didn't understand in the class. Even though 2 of my classes are in person, the rest of the other classes, which is 4 classes, are online. I don't know how I always make it work every semester, but I do. A lot of people hated the school system during COVID when everything was online. No one was actually learning. I mean, I was perfect. I loved COVID times. For that part, not the actual sickness, obviously. I tried this TikTok concealer hack and it actually works amazingly. So you apply your concealer, let it oxidize a bit, and slowly buff it out like so. I like to constantly switch off between each eye to make sure one doesn't oxidize too much and get too dry before the other. Also, the way I get to school is with my friend, and we usually leave at 9 a.m. because he has a 10 a.m. class. Today he wanted to go at 8 and it's 8:06 right now, so I hope he doesn't come while I'm filming this. After blending out your concealer, you want to take a pressed powder, dab into it, and you really just want to press it into place. I tried this yesterday and my under eyes have never looked more smooth and perfect. Now that it's smoothed out and mattified, you want to take a loose powder and dip like so, and then bake your under eyes. I saw people putting some of their old blush and mixing it with their powder, and that's exactly what I did. I like it better. I like a little bit of a pink hint. I don't like it to be just white and full on like, ooh. Trust the process. Take whatever brush you use and then wipe it away. Do you see how crazy that is? My under eyes look so smooth. So back to what I was saying with my online classes. I personally just really hate my campus. I dread it, actually. If you live in Boston, you definitely know what I'm talking about. The school I go to is like everyone's absolute last choice, or because of a financial situation, because it is cheap. What I'm saying is that the school I go to is not someone's dream school. It shouldn't be someone's dream school. If it ever was someone's dream school, I am heavily judging. I don't know why anyone would put their expectations that low of themselves. At the end of the day, you do you, but I had very high expectations of myself. I think as brown kids, we all do. We all are academic pleasers to some extent. I feel like it's very ingrained in us because of our parents. And I remember when I had to accept my fate that I didn't get into any of my top schools and I had to settle for a very low tier shit school, I bawled my eyes out. I was so sad. I was so disappointed in myself. I pretty much just vowed to like never have fun ever again, because having fun is what led me to be a failure, yada yada yada. So yeah, that's also kind of why I don't have much of a life in college, because one, I don't care about making friends at said school because everyone knows each other there. Like, everyone knows each other. It is literally all the Muslim kids from surrounding communities. Everyone has their little high school cliques. Everyone still has the same little drama. That school is for people who will never change, especially all the vindictive people that I know that go there. Sometimes I get comments about like saying I should be more involved on campus. Listen, I would do that if I wasn't so cringed out by everyone there. My camera overheated and I forgot what I was talking about before. Sometimes when I'm at my college, I see those campus tours that happen and I try to look more miserable to put off the kids from even coming here. Cause like, you shouldn't go here. Like, you should not. This should not be your dream destination. This school fucking sucks. I even told my brother the other day, do not stay in Massachusetts. Don't stay in Boston. Go somewhere else. Like, leave. That's my biggest regret. Sometimes I really hate being the older sibling. I have to learn lessons the hard way, and then I have to tell my brother about it so he doesn't F up the same way I did. If I had an older sibling to kind of just guide me through life, I would have been set, but no, I had to figure it all out myself. Eldest daughter, eldest child syndrome. Ugh, like, it is a terrible experience. My makeup is done, so let's put on some clothes. Unfortunately, my camera overheated again, and because I'm in a rush, I had to get ready anyways. I feel very pretty, I feel cute, but I also feel like a brown dad in the 90s. Whatever, it's still a cute outfit, and I make it work. Let's just give a moment for the jewelry. Little close-ups of the outfit. The jacket is thrifted, but originally Banana Republic. Glasses are thrifted. This quarter zip is originally my dad's, but it's from Nautica. Tote bag is thrifted. Jeans are Levi's, but thrifted. And the shoes are Attica. I'm hungry, so we gotta eat. Do you guys see this right now? That's my cat outside waiting to be let in. She is such a funny creature. And of course, my mom leaves the bowl outside for her. Yeah, go eat your food. My angel here, this is Lala. It would just be easy if no one let the cats out at all. But for some reason, brown parents just don't care about that. They will let the animals out and do as they please. And there are also other neighborhood cats and other animals in the area, so I don't want my cat to, you know, die. I'm making Turkish coffee right now. My mom packs me some food for school, so I will just eat it when I get there because I don't have time. My friend is here to pick me up, but my coffee is also waiting, so we'll wait for the coffee. This is my little lunchbox. I used to be ashamed of holding around a little lunchbox, but now it's like, you know what? I'm hungry. F it. Please, please, please hurry up. Currently in the car, on the way to school, with my friends!
Hi guys! Nice to meet you! Woohoo!
If you've watched my old vlogs, you've seen him before. Look at my eyelashes. Crazy. The Turkish restaurant I mentioned in the last video, that's his restaurant.
It smells very good, look at this.
Anyways, that's his restaurant. So if you are from Boston,
yes, gotta come.
In the surrounding areas, you should go there because he's the owner.
I look very nice.
He's the manager. So yeah, Turkish Lazuri Cafe, 487
the right
Cambridge
way?
Street. Oh, you went this way again?
What way is it?
Oh my god.
That's awkward. Can you just like zoom into your face when you're editing?
So before school, I usually have like an hour before I have to go to class because I get here at 10 and my class is at 11. So I just do some homework. I hate this so much. This is Abner.
Out here in UMB, or not? What do I say that? My bad.
You can say that, it's fine.
I don't know.
You know Rifat was in it earlier.
Oh, for real?
In the car.
Yo, shout out Riff too. Shout out.
This is Rifat's friend.
Yes, sir.
And also my friend. It's 10:50, so now I have to go to class. After a long day of school, we're finally back in the car. How was your day?
My day was good. It was fine.
Anyways, my day. Before class, I was there for 1 hour. I was doing pretty much just a little bit of homework, nothing crazy. And then luckily I went back and I found the same seat because it usually gets really crowded around noon and I wanted to be close to the bathroom and next to Starbucks. I was just in work meetings and phone calls all day. I was doing my new marketing job. I'm clocked in until 6:30. Yeah, right now we are going to Staples for something for the restaurant.
ENT, just for all the girls that be living stress free. Just for all the girls on a mission.
The restaurant! You got something to say?
No.
We've made it, right? I'm just very happy to be here right now. It's just very nice to look at everything. I used to be obsessed with washi tape. My inner child is living right now. These are the new coffee menus for Lazuri. They are very exciting and very competitive prices compared to Starbucks, so you should definitely go. So aesthetic. Very sad that I don't work there anymore, but at least they're improving. In my absence, of course. Where to now? We're getting sushi?
We can get sushi.
Are you hungry? If you're not hungry, we don't have to. I can just eat at home.
I can get like bites. I want like bites. I don't know why. Like I'm not hungry, but I want
You're
sushi.
A snack?
Yeah, like a snack. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, then let's get sushi.
Let's go somewhere.
So we ended up not getting sushi because he was busy with stuff and I have a lot of homework and I also am still on the clock. I have to do some more work before I can clock out. Instead of sushi, we have an omelet plus some chicken. I'm so excited to eat all this up. Even though I ate everything my mom packed me, it's just not enough at school. And I think today is the first day at school where I have not spent $1 on food or coffee. Because why am I paying $8 for sushi? That's so bad. So yeah, I might as well just eat what I have at home, which is healthier, more fresh, and the amount of protein I'm about to get from this, insane. I also just finished Outer Banks last night. That is crazy. Some people were saying it was giving Riverdale vibes. Riverdale is cringy AF. Outer Banks actually has like a plot going for itself. And this is also the first time I've seen Desi and Caribbean representation. Let me correct myself. This is the first time I've seen the antagonist in a non-stereotypical way. They didn't use his like Indianness against him or degrade him in any way. Or at least that's how I viewed it. I'm gonna devour this, get some work done, and I might force my brother to take pictures of me. The only way I can actually get myself to work is if I'm sitting like this on the floor. I used to sit at my desk over there, but it hurts my back so much. I'm pretty sure this position is not the best for my back either, but at least it feels more comfortable. And I also always need background music or background noise. If I'm like this and there's like a little like cooking show or something in the back, I can work at ease. So I'm done with work and I just thought of something. My mom bought so much fruit, like way too much for all of us to eat. But one thing that will really incentivize me to eat it is chocolate. So right now me and my brother are gonna go get some chocolate to make chocolate covered strawberries. And I'll also ambush my brother into taking pictures of me.
Yo.
Hello, I'm back. So we ended up going to CVS to get the chocolate. Because I ambushed him, we also took pictures. They didn't turn out so bad. That's him. Can you even like see it? Oh jeez. Some of them do look a little off, like I don't know what I was doing here. Even though some of them look weird, they still are better than the pictures that other people take of me. Literally 90% of my Instagram pictures were taken by him. Before I make the chocolate covered strawberries, I have to take an exam. It's an online exam, so I hope it's not too bad. And it is for a BS class, a stupid requirement I have to take, biological anthropology. I study business. What do I need to know that for? Can you guys believe? She only gave us 30 minutes for the exam. Most exams I know have at least an hour time limit. So that was a very rude thing to do. I hate professors that are like that. Especially professors that know this class does not mean anything to most of their students. This is just a stupid little graduation requirement. I don't actually think I will be using this in my life. The only anthropology I'm interested in is the store. That was very corny, but I had to say it. But now I get to move on to a more enjoyable part of my night, making chocolate strawberries. One thing I've noticed about making chocolate dipped strawberries is that it's actually easier to do it in a plate like this, where it's like a very tiny dip as opposed to a bowl. It's just a lot less of a mess. We are using the entire bar, 30-second increments. I feel like this sweater is very fitting for the occasion. We have all the strawberries, they're already washed. aluminum foil. Let's see if this melted. Not completely there, but almost. I think another like 10-15 seconds should be good. I'm gonna remove all the leaves from these strawberries. Perfect. So you see how it's a lot more leveled out? Dip a little bit in there. I don't try to put the whole strawberry in because I do want to control myself, and I do want enough chocolate left over for me to use it for all of them. So I try to do more like half dipped strawberries, or even just like the top part. I don't know if you can see, but I've been getting a little bit of pimples lately because the other ones I've been eating, I put a lot more chocolate on the other ones and I ate all of them. But I mean, I guess the idea is for me to finish these super quickly so that they don't go bad, because otherwise they're just not going to get finished in time. I know we're all caught up on the Hailey Bieber Selena Gomez drama. I really need to know why Hailey Bieber has a G tattoo behind her ear just like Selena. Obviously, I know as humans we shouldn't be mean to each other, and like all the hate she's getting online is pretty sad. If I was her, I would cry. When I was in middle school and a little bit of high school and elementary school, throughout my entire life, I was bullied by the Hailey Biebers and the Kylie Jenners and the Kendall Jenners of the world. Seeing that trio get the backlash they deserve, it's kind of healing my inner child a bit. And it gives me hope that all the bullies I had will get recognized for their wrongdoings. Most of the people in my high school that were really rude, not even just to me, but to other people that were like, I guess, nerds or whatever, they are the literal definition of people who peaked in high school. And I'm so glad that I did not fall into that trap, the glorifiedness of being popular and like attractive and like sought out for in high school, because I would have ended up like that. My camera overheated, but I finished the strawberries and they're so good. I'm so excited to eat these.
Why are you videoing it?
Because I'm vlogging, obviously. So good.
Delicious.
Let's try one all together. Oh, I forgot to show it. So good. I'm so glad I stopped being friends with certain people in high school, and that I just ended up staying in my room, working, and also making TikToks out of nowhere in my senior year. If I had never done that, I would not be where I'm at right now. I'm gonna get some more fruit, and I'll see you back in my room. We got a bunch of blueberries and 4 more strawberries and some green tea. I'm gonna eat this, binge some TV, and God knows what else I have energy for tonight. I was sitting on my floor for like an hour with my laptop open, trying to just muster up the energy to edit, and it just was not happening. I am brushing out my hair with this bamboo brush. For hair loss, people are saying to do daily scalp massages. So for me, in order to stimulate growth, reduce shedding, prevent like knots and stuff, I just take a brush and I like to just brush through my hair and really focus on stimulating my scalp. It always is sad to see like hair falling out, but I know that if I didn't brush my hair and left it in knots and then brushed it out when more knots have accumulated, it would just be so much worse. After I'm done doing 10 minutes of brushing, I'm going to wash my face, clean up, and just sleep for the night because I'm tired. I am mentally exhausted. At that note, I'm going to end the vlog here. It is 11 p.m. and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this little day in the life school edition, and I'll see you guys soon.
Been living stress-free, just for other girls on a mission like me. This for the girls, this for all the girls around the world.